There are places on this planet, no matter how many stories you hear, or how much science you try to throw at them, some places just refuse to make sense. And if you've ever heard of the Bermuda Triangle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I've read the books, seen the documentaries, heard all the wild theories, but what if I told you someone tried to crack the mystery? Not just for internet fame, but to really actually understand it. His name was Jason Miller, an ordinary bloke from Florida. Loved the ocean, loved a bit of danger, and ran a small YouTube channel. But last year, Jason decided to go where no solo vlogger had gone before. He got in his boat, alone, and headed straight into the Bermuda Triangle. Yep, that triangle, the one everyone whispers about but nobody really explains. Jason wasn't there to prove a point, he just wanted to see what was real, and what was myth. He even said, "If something happens to me, this video will be the only proof." It was June 13th, 2021 when Jason set off. He uploaded a video the night before, looked totally chill, cracking jokes, showing off his gear, a 360 camera, GPS, satellite uplink. He said, "There's too many myths around this place, but I want to see it with my own eyes." At first, everything was perfect. Water like glass, sky clear as day, Jason having a laugh, and sharing stories about other ships and planes that had disappeared into the triangle. But 3 hours in, things started to get weird. The signal on his live stream began cutting out, his voice started to stutter and lag. Now here's the freaky bit. 2 days later, another video auto-posted on his channel. He'd scheduled it, just in case. You could hear Jason's voice, shaky now. He said, "There's a weird sound under the boat, like whispering, but it's not human." The camera shook. His face changed, he wasn't laughing anymore. You could see the fear. Then, the water around his boat started changing color. Deep blue, to light blue, then suddenly this thick gray, like the ocean itself was boiling but freezing cold at the same time. The last thing the camera caught? A massive shadow moving under the boat, too big for a whale, too slow for a sub. It was at least twice his boat's size. Jason whispered, "There's something below us, it's massive, it's circling." Suddenly the boat shook hard. The picture cut out but the mic kept rolling. Jason's voice was low, barely there. "I'm not alone here. If anyone hears this, tell my mom I wasn't crazy." That was the last anyone ever heard from him. The US Navy launched a search, his last GPS coordinates about 13 miles from Andros Island. But when they got there, nothing. No boat, no debris, no oil slick. But then, Jason's GPS pinged again. 48 hours later, from inside mainland Cuba in the middle of a forest. A search crew went out. All they found was a piece of metal, blue letters, JM 360, his initials, his camera. Some reckon he faked it. But if it was a stunt, where's Jason? Why did his family start getting blank emails every week from inside the Bermuda Triangle? One time, his mom said an email had a blurry photo attached, looked like Jason, but one eye was missing. And there was a blue light shining out of his face. Jason went into the Bermuda Triangle to prove there's no such thing as a curse. But what, or who, came back, left behind a mystery that just keeps getting stranger. And maybe that's the scariest part of all.